So pudding actually comes in two variations. It can be a sweet dessert or a savory part of the main course.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you've heard about the
Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire pudding in the Sunday roast, that's
Yes.
right. And today we're going to take a look at puddings with 3D motifs, beautiful colorings, and painstaking craftsmanship. It's a work of art. I mean, take a look at that.
I'm getting nervous just to see, like, you can't eat it, come on. For that, we're going to have Jelly Coup pudding owner Yoselin, who will talk about her 3D puddings and how she made a business out of them.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's not get into business. How could you make it?
Okay, first of all, let's show the camera what actually is. And hello, Yoselin, who is with us right now.
Yoselin. Okay, I want you to actually zoom in to Yoselin's work of
art.
hand.
That is so gorgeous.
Whoa.
I've been seeing a lot of this content on my social media of people making this pudding. And I had to explain to him that it is a work of art because he didn't believe me that this was possible.
No, I did not, because I thought it's actually, you know, a floral shape on its own, and you put it into another mold, and you put in another jello and stuff like that. But apparently it's not.
No.
Wow.
So what is, Jocelyn, what is 3D, 3D decorated puddings, and when did you start learning to create this?
Okay, so 3D pudding is actually like the real flour inside the transparent pudding, but it's made from creation the upside down, and you injected the milk color.
Oh, so that's milk.
Milk,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a milk jelly color.
Oh, milk jelly
You
color.
inject it layer by layer and petals by petals individually.
Wow.
But you use syringes.
Yeah, and syringes and specifically the stainless steel shape of flowers.
So there's a blade in front, right? There's a blade in front. You insert it into the pudding and then you put in the color.
Yep.
So when did you learn to make it?
So basically, I graduated with a Bachelor of Accounting.
I love this.
Wait, I'm sorry, I can't really help myself.
I even worked as an auditor.
Bachelor in accounting, and here you are.
She was an auditor. She was the money lady, like the literal money
lady.
Yes.
And then?
An auditor. But I couldn't find myself enjoying working as an auditor, so I really couldn't find myself either. So I decided to quit, and I remember it was exactly by the time the pandemic, you know.
2020.
Yeah, it's when I started to learn jelly. Not only jelly, but I learned some other dessert with the help of my mom, and I learned from some like website in other country, and I took a lesson of it.
So independent learning.
Yeah, I learned it by myself.
But if you could actually see the patterns in it, how many patterns are there? Like when it comes to the jelly art?
So many patterns. They have a lot of patterns actually. You can find like peony flowers.
Peony?
Yeah, and the carnation, daisy, dahlia, and sakura for many.
So basically, you can make whatever flowers that exist in this whole wide world into this 3D shape.
All right.
So I'm very curious. So just out of curiosity, because you do custom orders, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And what are usually the best sellers among your
So
offerings?
the best seller is actually the peony one. This is the peony that.
Is it the toughest one to make?
Yep. No, it's not the toughest one. I use the peony for my student, the one that I teach about. So they took my class, and the best class for the beginner class is the peony one. Yeah.
So what is actually the hardest pattern, in your opinion, when you're making this?
The hardest part is the crafted character. So I also make the crafted characters.
Like, what character? Like, anime?
Unicorn and something like that.
Oh,
Wow.
So how long does it take to make, let's say, this is, like you said, this is actually the easiest one. How long does it take to make this one?
Okay, so for the entire jelly, it can be up to 6 hours. Not from the injection process, just for the entire of jelly until it's set.
Oh,
It took about 6 hours.
6 hours to
but
set.
Yeah, but for the injection process, the easiest one is can be up to approximately 25 until 35 minutes. But for the hardest one, it took me about 3 until 4 hours because
I
it
see.
requires details,
Yeah,
attention,
yeah,
and
yeah,
persistence.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's carefully handcrafted one by one. It took a lot of jelly, it took a lot of ideas and how you can persistently make exactly like
And took a lot of
the one.
skills. So
Yeah.
it is nothing compared to the price. I mean, when you see the price point of something
I was
that
surprised actually, 'cause
Yeah.
I did ask and I couldn't believe, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
really?
for this quite
Really?
intricate work of art,
amazing.
that price point is quite cheap, yo.
Now, I don't want to say the word cheap because her labor is not cheap.
Exactly,
But I just wanted to
exactly.
say
I mean-
that I'm surprised, and because it's different from cake. So when we're talking about a business, it has to be profitable, right?
Yeah.
Do you think, because you've tried other desserts,
Yeah.
is this more profitable than actually other desserts?
Oh, I couldn't say it's really profitable enough because for one day I cannot really make so many. Right? It's kind of like about 10 until 15 for this kind of jelly art.
For one day.
But in terms of
That's
ingredients,
a lot. Like 10 to 15, that's a lot.
but if you think about it, in terms of ingredients of the jelly cake, in regards to making fondant and the cake, it's like,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
one is, actually
Cost effective.
more cost effective?
I think the cost of making 3D printed jelly art is not really expensive. It really cut costs, cut costs. But they put really a lot of time and energy.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So
I
we're
agree.
basically, so whoever buys a product actually pays for your skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
True,
Completely agree.
But okay, so after the pandemic, we've seen a lot of businesses got rocketed,
Yeah.
and new businesses emerged. It's actually through some digital platform. Is that also the platform that you use to promote your business, or do you have any other means of promotions?
No, we currently doing our promotion through our social media, such as Instagram, TikTok, and making content for Reels. But I think the most effective one is from the customer because we receive a lot of good feedback from our customer. Apparently, they send it to their friend and they promoted our pudding to their friends. So many people repeat order to us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the beautiful chain effect, right?
Yeah.
You post or you send something to your friend, you post it, your friend posted, and they repost it, and then their friends of their friends repost it.
And they started asking, where did you get it?
Where did you get it?
What is actually the contact number and stuff like that? But, making this 3D jelly art, does it require like specific tools, like what you said, is the
Stainless steel
leaf
step
shape?
one, yeah.
So, is it actually available in the market here in
No,
Indonesia?
actually, it's not really available in Indonesia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, basically, pudding is really popular in Southeast Asia, like for Malaysia,
Yeah.
Vietnam. So they originally made the stainless steel one. So I also got it from there. Yeah. I even came to their place.
Oh, so you flew over, you flew outside of to Indonesia to actually get the tools. Amazing. This should be popularized here in Indonesia. And this is a healthier option for dessert.
Let alone, you have a baby. So
Yes.
this might be
I was
an
thinking
option
about it.
for you.
I told her straight away that, my baby is turning 1 in a month, and I'm considering, that little cake photo shoot where the baby ravages the cake. But I'm thinking about that's so much sugar
Yes.
for a baby, and then I see this and I'm like, that's an
Because this is
alternative.
a vegan friendly,
Yeah.
Yeah, vegan friendly, high in fiber, and
Yes.
jelly. Talk to us about, do you make 3D puddings for special occasions such as Christmas, for instance, or my baby's birthday?
Yeah, of course, when it's come to the occasion, we also make the new packaging, new flavor, new design, anything used for Christmas event or something like that.
So you can make it into other flavors. Not only like one flavor.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty much interesting for me because I'm a man of flavor. I love lots of flavor. But we will find that out more after we go for a break. Don't go anywhere because Yoselin will show us how to make a 3D pudding. I am nervous. All right, so don't go anywhere.